My name is Mr. X. I came here for a certain reason.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Crybaby Pumpkin or Lulu, and welcome back to our blind LP of AI Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. Last time we got to do the sync with Genny, we got to play a cooking battle show. I got to solve another puzzle with combining clues that we had. I had all the clues in front of me. I got the right answer and then just didn't understand the answer, so I kept not putting it in because it made no sense to me. Anyways, the solution of the puzzle pointed us towards Horodori Institute, so we're here trying to search it. We're being told we don't have a warrant. We're gonna find out what we're doing. Let's go. And as we expected, we got shooed away. But then I gave the security guard a hard right hook and crushed his jaw, and then... Nah, I didn't. I thought about what boss told me.
If you cause me one more headache, I'm cutting your pay.
And I really like getting paid. I put my metal pipe away. Looks like we're gonna do the things the hard, peaceful way. I looked around for a building for any way to get in. And about halfway around the building...
A back door.
But it was locked. And it looked like there was an alarm on the door. That's when we're gonna go get Leanne.
Well, well, well. I never thought the police would be calling on my skills.
Thank you for your help.
Nah, don't thank me. I'm just doing this for old time's sake.
I was wondering, though, where is this underground room?
Oh, right. Terrorist Challenge. It pointed you to underneath Horodori Institute, right? But I've never seen anything there.
Huh.
I mean, I heard people talking about it. I heard this one lab guy there say, "Hey, this lab that we're in, this is a huge space. There might be some hidden passageway or something. But it's not like they knew for sure or anything."
A hidden passageway.
I would not be surprised.
You're gonna look for it, right? I'll help. I already bought this ticket. Might as well take the ride.
Didn't you have to open a secret room for them years ago? That would be a good place to stop, or to start. Dang it. Okay. Mysterious statue. That's a door. Robotic arm. Test tubes. Medicine bottle. Something is on the desk. What is it?
Look out! Hide!
Okay.
Ooh, they're gone.
This is gonna be annoying. Probably gonna... Okay, I am gonna be clicking around on everything real fast. There's far desk. Biopod. We can talk to Leanne. Center monitor.
Crap! Another one!
Who's there?
Oh, that's not the same button. That was a Y.
Oh, shit. What is this?
Death smoke.
Nerve gas.
Game over, I'm assuming? Yeah, retry. Whoops. Okay. Keyboard, alright, so I'm pretty sure it's the diary, but let's talk to Leanne if we can. You find anything?
This isn't gonna be easy to find. Huh. Reminds me of my glory days, huh? It really takes me back.
Less talking, more looking.
Yeah. What time is it right now?
It is 23:45.
Okay. I told Leanne the time.
Okay. We've got 15 minutes to find it then.
Why?
At midnight, the new shift of guards comes in. That's their patrol schedule.
About Chikara.
Hey, remember what we were talking about at the Kumakura office? You said there were a bunch of rumors about Chikara.
Yeah, some shady human experiments are being done here. Something about DNA manipulation and gene therapy. I don't know exactly. I hear they modified the DNA of embryos and gave birth to a bunch of genetic experiments. All for the goal of eternal life. Chikara was in charge of everything. He had a close circle of trusted associates that ran the experiments. I don't know exactly how it happened, but eventually, word of these experiments started to spread to the outside world. And that's what caused the facilities to close. That's when Chikara ran and went missing. But they never proved anything in court. The building had already been demolished. All the evidence, toast. So a year later, Chikara could just rebuild the whole thing. He named it Horodori Institute of Genetics. And started all over again.
Are human experiments still happening here?
Nah, I don't think so. But they're doing something creepy.
Creepy?
There's some virus called the TC Purge. I'm not a doctor. I don't really know how it works, but if it gets inside you, it messes with your brain. It makes you hallucinate and think crazy things.
That's what's going on with Ryuki.
And it spreads in the air. If this virus gets out somehow, the human race is in for a rough trip. Can you picture it? The whole world going crazy. People everywhere doing unpredictable things. Crazy things. Over and over.
About that tattoo.
What, this? I got it in Bali. It says, Danger Zone. Cool, huh?
Right.
Crap, a lookout. Hide!
Okay. Need to be patient with those and actually look at what it's
They're
showing.
gone.
Okay.
This is a journal or research log. One of the researchers must have left it.
But it's locked, right?
Indeed. In that case,
Lien. I picked up the locked journal. Give Lien the journal. I handed Lien the journal.
What's this?
I found it earlier, but it's locked.
Okay, let me see. Huh, easy. Got it open.
Yeah, even I can pick that kind of lock. Lien handed it back to me and I opened it up, like I thought it was a journal kept by one of the researchers. The first part was mostly complaining about the bosses, but then there was a section about which of the girls working there was the hottest. Momoko won, by the way. None of that interests me, so I flipped through the pages. Halfway through, I found a disturbing entry.
I've heard tons of rumors regarding Chikara Horodori. Ever since I started here. He locks the place up every night by himself. And then, he gets up to something. Could he be tampering with the experimental data? Could he be licking Momoka's keyboard and chair? Ew! That would be like we were indirectly kissing! Screw that pervert!
You're also a pervert.
That's when I got the idea to leave my phone behind one night and record everything. The next morning, I checked the video, but Chikara wasn't on it. Actually, the only thing I recorded was some strange sound that kept repeating. The melody went something like this. Fa mi mi re ti la mi so. What could that be?
Fa mi re ti la mi so?
those must be the notes of the recorded sound. This alone does not help us.
Yeah, that doesn't sound familiar.
Hey, can you come over here?
But I know that that's gonna be some sort of sound block key.
What's going on?
Okay. Okay, I think I know how to solve this one. Going up to the log. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, So we have 4, 3, 3, 2, 7, 6, 3, 5. Okay. Yeah, sorry, just making sure I counted it correctly. Using the number notation for notes, we can convert that pattern, that sound, into an 8-digit number.
It looked like the ankle on this statue moved, so I tried turning it around. And I found these buttons.
Whenever I see 7, I always think of a music octave, so, or a lot of times I do, so that should help.
Is this a keypad for a pin code?
But there are only 7 buttons.
I tried pressing all 7 buttons in order, and then...
I see. Each button plays a different note.
But it was all over the place. I don't think
No,
that
it
was
was
in
not.
order.
In any case, the sequence we must enter is obvious. Go ahead, Mizuki.
Dun, 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 dun. Well, I'm just gonna try typing in what I had at first, because I did... Okay, so 4 is fa. That helps. Ray is 1. Getting my little mapping. T is 2. So is 3. Fa is 4. This is even easier than I thought. Do, la. So mi is 7. And it was so 4, 7, 7, 1, 2, 6, 7, 3. I love escape room puzzles. They're so much fun. I love how my initial guess was right up to permutation. Like, it was just off by a permutation
There
due
it is.
to the buttons being out of order. But still solvable.
Leon, look! The hidden passage!
Loud! They'll hear us!
Guess it's more like a staircase than a passageway.
I mean, technically it's a passageway.
This below-ground area is covered in tungsten.
So you can't x-ray it.
That is why the X-ray did not reveal anything.
Right, let's get moving. It's locked.
Guess this is where I come in.
I'm glad we brought a lockpick with us.
Yeah, it's open.
Amazing, Leon!
I said don't be so loud!
Leon, are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's go in.
We find a bunch of half bodies. Would not be surprised.
This is...
A cliffhanger! Okay, but I want to know, you can't just do that to me, game. The Expensive Spirit, Mizuki Chapter 3. Horridori Institute of Genetics, the 13th at 12:05.
What is this?
Those two
I don't
circles
see anything at first glance, but something is up.
make me think this might be like a fusion chamber or whatever, like to put two giant cylinders in here with the left and the right half.
We should search this place.
Huh?
What is it?
I thought I heard something. Leon, did you hear anything?
No, nothing. I think you're just hearing things.
Besides you two, I detect no biological life here. I do not detect anything on the stairs either.
Okay, guess it's fine then.
We're gonna.
Sorry for spooking you.
I swear we're gonna get jump scared.
Let's search the room.
Yes, let us do the usual routine.
Scan. We're gonna get a VR activation.
Oh, Leon isn't here anymore.
Remember what I have explained previously. In this space, objects and individuals that are irrelevant are excluded from the recreation.
But even though I can't see him now, he's still in the room, in reality.
Correct. He is searching the area. Let us leave Leon alone for now. Focus on the investigation at hand.
Got it.
Okay. There's a power switch for something. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's good to know. We can't see that way, but we can see forward. We got some pipes up in the air going from that way to that way. This goes over there. Thermo gets us a little bit of something. What's that? I think I just have to start investigating, so let's start by...
Is this a tooth?
It is the first molar of the upper jaw.
Okay. If I remember correctly, that's called tooth number 3.
It does not appear as though it was pulled out with any instruments. There are no marks on the tooth's enamel.
Then how...
Perhaps the owner of this tooth was punched in the face.
Whose tooth is it?
Unknown. Let us call this person T for now. T for tooth, of course.
Exactly. Someone's tooth. First molar. Okay. Seems like that's a power switch that it seems like this is based on the circuitry. You need both something to do. You need to both activate this and that.
There's a door on the other side of the plate.
And perhaps a hidden secret beyond it.
Okay. Now let's start investigating all this stuff.
I see some bloodstains.
It appears that much time has passed. Years at least. And footprints in the blood.
Going away from that spot. Okay, so there's nothing new for clicking on those. We have this switch over here as well as this other metal plate. Or this
It's
door.
the door we came from.
Right.
There's an iron plate above the door. What's that doing here?
Perhaps some sort of shutter.
It closes when the other one opens, probably.
If that plate came down, the door would not be able to be opened.
Kind of like an airlock type deal to keep the two areas separate. It's a vent.
I wonder if the air is being ventilated properly. It's stale in here.
We are underground. The airflow is likely quite poor.
No, that's not it. I don't know how to explain it, but there's bad air down here.
Okay. And the power switch.
It's a power switch. It was on when we came in.
Is it a light switch?
It looks a little big to be a light switch.
Perhaps it powers the entire room.
It swaps the metal plates, which one's up and down.
Could be.
Mizuki, there is a power line that leads to it from above. Follow the X-ray.
Yeah, it goes to that little button area on the other side. It goes over here.
A power switch and an electrical line leading away from it. The line splits in two.
Let's follow both.
Yeah, so that button probably powers both the things to swap. I have to do both things? That's whatever.
The power line in the ceiling leads to the other side of this wall.
And if you follow it further, there is something in this wall. Is it a switch?
Yeah, by pressing this part here, it turns on.
Hey, but you might have to go in
A
there.
hidden switch.
What happens if I press it?
It looks as though it powers a different area.
Okay. So I think I've investigated everything in X-ray mode and everything in Thermo.
There's a square hole here.
It is a foot switch. Similar to those used at hospitals to open emergency doors. You can use your foot to trip the switch, leaving your hands free. But it does not appear to be powered currently.
If I want to use this switch, I've got to feed it some power first.
And one more thing. There are footprints around the switch as well. The same prints from the bloodstains. These prints are also old, likely many years.
Okay. Time for the... We have all the information now.
We have collected all the ingredients.
Ingredients for what?
You don't know? Judging by the clues, something occurred in this space many years ago. Someone, let's call them X, came to this room and did something. If we can follow what X did, we can discover new information.
Huh.
Anyway, just answer my questions.
Okay, sure.
She's gonna walk us through this, Miski.
Let us begin. What do you think X did first when they came to this room?
Power switch, honestly.
When we came here, the power was already on. But it's probably not always like that.
An astute assumption. We need to restore power to the entire room first. We will not be able to proceed without it. And next is... what did X do after turning on the power?
Probably came over here to use the foot switch. Or flip the hidden switch.
I am positive. There are no bloody footprints under the switch. Therefore, someone, most likely T, was not yet bleeding when the switch was pressed.
Maybe this is a dumb question, but how do you know the switch was pressed?
Because of how the foot switch is wired. There are two power lines within the tube. Electricity comes from here and then goes back up the ceiling, and ultimately terminates in the foot switch. We can leave the foot switch be for now. Let us move on to the next step.
We have to walk through the blood before we
After
use the
pressing the
switch.
hidden switch, what do you think X did next?
Licked the blood. Punched T. So they didn't see that. No. I think they got punched.
Yes, I agree.
When T got their tooth knocked out, they started bleeding. That's what caused the puddle of blood.
Right. Then X stepped in the puddle, causing the prints.
And lastly,
The finishing touches. It goes without saying what X did last.
they used the foot switch.
Correct. There are bloody footprints near the switch. It is clear that X came here after T started bleeding. Power is sent here by turning the hidden switch on. Therefore, if you were to trip the switch with your foot...
Okay.
And now we know what X did. Prepare the reenactment.
This again?
Are you ready? Okay, here we go.
I didn't say yes.
The camera is rolling. Ready? Action!
My name is Mr. X. I came here for a certain reason.
Yes, yes! Keep that energy up. What did X do first?
First, I need to turn on the power. Then, do this to the hidden button. And so, the foot switch should have power now.
Stop, Mizuki. You forgot something.
No, she hasn't said it yet.
Oh, right. I need to punch T. Though, I still don't know exactly why. Anyway, hiya!
It's a bit confusing because it could be T or X could be the one getting punched. We don't know whether...
Yes. And then X must have stepped in the puddle of blood.
But there's definitely two people here. We just don't know which one is which.
And lastly...
It would make more sense if it was two separate people who, like, if the tooth came from not X, but it could still be X.
Something should happen now. I don't know what, but...
One plate's gonna slide down, a lot closing the door behind us. Another one's gonna slide up, opening the pathway forward.
Something. Let us leave the VR world behind and do this in the real world.
Yeah. Even though I still don't get why you had to record that, I think I get the picture.
After following the steps from my VR, I put my foot on the switch. And then it did exactly what I said. Oh, and it opens up these to reveal two pods.
It can't be.
What is this?
That is not what I expected, and I don't know why. I should have seen that coming. I thought it was going to be in like one of the bio vats, not just on the table.
Mizuki, what did you do? I guess what you did doesn't really matter. It's the corpse.
It's Tokiko Shigure from Nice, Japan.
Her left half.
What is she doing here?
But how should I know? Weren't you the one who made her show up?
I mean, I guess.
Okay. Got
Why are there two of the same machine?
They do not serve different functions. They both look to be exactly the same.
It reminds me of, it's a splitter or merger. Okay, nobody here.
The door we came from is covered up.
Hey, what are we gonna do? How are we getting out?
Probably same foot switch.
Can't you open it, Leon?
Of course I can't. There's no lock to pick on this.
Ah, too bad.
What? Are we gonna die here?
No, there's another door we can still investigate anyways.
No. I haven't married my Kizzy yet.
Does he think getting out of here will improve his odds? This does solve one big mystery.
What?
All of the victims of the HB case were cut at the molecular level. Those cuts were likely performed by this machine.
So this is some kind of slicer?
Exactly. Do you see that wire on top of the machine?
No.
That is CNT, a braided carbon nanotube.
But now I do.
The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers. A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it is not visible to the naked eye.
But I can see it.
That is because I am modifying your vision. I am emphasizing it on purpose for your benefit.
So you're saying that carbon nanotube was used to bisect all the victims?
That is highly probable.
So all the murders took place?
Here, most likely. Including Tokiko.
But why are there two machines?
Well, unknown.
It could be that they put the two people on the two different halves and it swaps half from one person onto the other person. I don't know, we'll find out. It's a carbon nanotube slicer. This might have been used for all the HB case murders.
Her estimated time of death is 1900 yesterday.
What?
Yesterday meaning the 12th. It is currently 1 a.m. on the 13th.
So, roughly 6 hours ago. But why?
Mizuki, look at her wrist.
Slit wrists.
I do not believe this was self-inflicted. The cut is deep. But there are scars as well. Perhaps she did try to take her own life in the past.
Interesting.
Mizuki, what are we gonna do with the body?
I can't just leave her, but I need to see what's on the other side of that door first.
You're really gonna go?
Yeah, why?
What if the murderer is in there?
Terror? All the more reason to go.
Wow. You're really courageous. You're younger than me, but I respect you.
Leon, you should wait here.
What?
If that iron plate drops down, I might get trapped again.
Oh, right. Okay. Wait, you're just gonna leave the two of us here?
Yes.
The 1.5 of you, yeah? Anyway, gotta get going. If I get trapped, help me out, okay?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, escape room puzzles. This give me major 999 type vibes. I got the non-nuble X in the background.
What is this place?
Oh, this place looks fun.
A bed, refrigerator, shower, toilet?
It's Tara's room.
Is someone living here?
More like confined here. Look at the door you came in from. There is no handle. It cannot be opened from this side. Good thing Leon is on the other side. If we were all trapped in here together, within a week, Leon would have become a rabid animal, and then...
Ha! If that happened, I would have beaten him to death.
Anyway, we should search the room.
That's the only vent.
It is safe to assume the average human could not enter or exit through there.
Alright, let's go down. Okay, see some thermite bombs.
It's all preserved food inside.
Okay.
The production dates are recent. Someone must have been here not long ago.
Yeah, but why is this stuff in here? It shouldn't need to be cooled.
This refrigerator is broken. The cooling function is not operable.
So this was just being used as a storage box.
That seems to be the case.
Okay.
Oh no.
You've seen this before?
Thermite bombs.
Of course. How could I forget? This is what caused my left eye. And Kizzy.
It is a thermite bomb. 6 years ago, a thermite reaction caused Jin Furroway's right half to burn.
I know. I read the report. Basically, a miniature version of this was set in the body, right?
Correct.
Okay. I think all that's left is...
A shady-looking computer. Iva, can you take a look?
On it. Internal data has been analyzed. Mizuki, take a look at this.
Is this?
It is the Nirvana trial video. There are backups and working files on this computer as well.
So this is where it was made.
It seems as though that video was produced here. And one more thing. There was some unedited QR footage as well.
But that means...
Yes.
Okay, lower floor desk. The QR video and the Nirvana trial were both created on this computer.
What is this?
I turned the page. This is what was written there. I've been here for ages. I'm trapped here, suffering. It's all their fault. They took so much from me. They used my creation without permission, and I'll never forgive them for it. Just writing about it makes me furious. I want to kill them.
It's a diary. There aren't daily entries, but it seems like the person who lived here wrote it. There might be some clues to the case.
Let's keep reading.
Unlike them, Mom is really nice. She taught me a lot of things. Naya is wonderful. The world is a lie. These things happening to me are a lie. Mom said that she's going to tell the truth to everyone. I want to help Mom. I love Mom, but Why are you nice to him, Mom? I hate him. He needs to pay. It continues.
There is a date here. This is from 6 years ago.
February 9th. He came this morning. I thought he was here to mock me. He always picks on me, but he said that's not why he was here. He said he wanted to apologize. I'm so sorry for everything I've done. I've heard him say it a million times. Things turned red all of a sudden. Next thing I knew, he was on the ground. I think I hit him. He was bleeding from the mouth and unconscious. I thought this was my chance. I knew how to get the machine out. He basically taught me everything. I took the machine out, set the body in, to be split in half alive.
This description.
It is similar to what we reenacted earlier in the room next door.
So the person writing this diary was X, and he is probably T. He got his tooth knocked out.
Probably Chikara, and he deserved it. 2-9, continue. As I looked at his dead body, I thought to myself, if I use this, I can help Mom. I've been planning this for a long time, but when I saw the body, the light came on. The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. By creating that, the people of this world, moksha. So I think Terror might be the child of, or whoever was in here, X, might be the child of Tokiko and Chikara. February 10th, early morning I went to see Mom. I told her about my plan. She agreed. She even said I can use her money. This has got to work. Mom, you're so kind. The Nirvana initiative, I'm going to make it a reality. I decided to proceed with the plan. I thought of a new name for myself. My name is Terror. I will start my new life with this new name. How ironic. The one thing I needed was being created in this very facility. TC Purge. Such a wonderful virus. But I was told it's still imperfect. More time was needed. No need to be rash. I decided to wait with Mom. Fortunately, there are tons of 9 members among the researchers. When I told them about the plan, they happily obliged. I can't wait. This is going to be so much fun. February 11th. Someone interfered. I put it there, but it was gone. Insufferable ingrate. No mercy, no mercy, no mercy, no mercy, no mercy, no mercy. I'll find you and I'll kill you. February 12th. I found you. Filthy thief. I cut the thief in half and set it up. And then set it up. Your fault. Didn't give it back. Oh, that's probably talking about the murder of Komeiji. The undoing is done. I can finally relax.
February 13th. The thief cut in half.
The thief must be...
I met the person of my destiny.
What?
person of my destiny.
The diary ends on 2/13. It's all from 6 years ago.
So the diary ends there.
Interesting.
Anyway, we now understand. The person that was being held here is the culprit of the HB case. Terror.
Mm-hmm.
If we wait here, will they come back?
I don't think so, but possibly.
I do not believe they will. Once they reach the stairs, they will know someone intruded.
And they'll try to get rid of said intruders.
If they did, a certain someone would be gotten rid of first.
Lien.
Lien! We need to get back there now!
Okay. About last night.
Sorry, but I don't want to get involved. I'm going home.
Lien left Haradori Institute. I waited at the institute until the investigation crew came. When they got here, I continued to investigate the place. Now I'm here at Abyss HQ.
Wow, you really outdid yourself, sneaking in without a warrant.
I'm sorry, boss.
Aiba, you need to keep an eye on her.
I am functioning just fine as Mizuki's left eye. I should be rewarded for the work I did last night.
Yeah, I wouldn't have found that room without Aiba.
True. What you found was worth bending the rules a little. But this should still warrant a punishment, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Boss, I suggest leniency. Mizuki had a strong, personal reason for wanting to search Horadori Institute.
The gene therapy?
Boss, you knew?
Who do you think I am? I know my subordinates so well, I could tell you how many moles they have from memory.
So, did you know that Daddy and Mom weren't my real parents?
Yeah. What is it?
Oh, I was just thinking about something. Something Mom told me once.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Shoko.
I wish you had never been born!
I was thinking about that. Do you think she meant to say I wish we never adopted you?
I don't know, but this is a good place to stop it for this episode. We'll start the next day of actual investigation proper next time. Starting in boss's office is always a good idea. Alright, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this as much as I am. If you are enjoying this, please leave a like, a comment, or subscribe to my channel. And I will see everybody next time. Bye! Why are they cute, like, snowy? We got... keep being music-y. Alright. How do you like your engines fly to your air? Nah. It's natural Agu pig roasted. Dang it, that's brave. How are you feeling right now? I just answered this. I think sad gave us crazy. No, sad gave us brave. Dang it.